Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot's recent item changes have turned Hecarim into a lethality monster, making Youmuu's his highest win rate first item rush, even if Riot doesn't want you to build it. It's literally his highest on his top 3 win rate builds and on his top 2 most picked builds, which is to go for Youmuu's into Mana Moon, which is right here, into a dirty Shogun or Black Cleaver, depending on if you need Armor Shred or just a higher level of ability haste. So once again, for this build, we're going to go in Youmuu's into Mana Moon, into Shogun, and then we're going to pick up Black Cleaver. It's going to be a lot of fun. Youmuu's gives way more lethality now. It gives an additional up to 20 depending on your champion level. We're going to be getting a lot of value out of it with our rune set of Phase Rush, Nimbus, Celerity, Water Walking, Eyeball, and Genius with double AD and health. The Ingenious Hunter will put our Youmuu's active on an extremely short cooldown so we can spam it very often. Hecarim's extremely similar to Rengar in terms of snowball potential. He doesn't really have skill shots. And he's also very fast. He's not quite as one-dimensional either, since he can gank from really any angle, since he doesn't have to gank from or out of bushes to get to people. And his R doesn't telegraph in the same way that a Rengar R telegraphs. Plus, Hecarim has a lot more CC. You want to look to get as many kills early on to get that early Youmuu's. Even though Youmuu's is your best first item, you still want to pick up a single tier before you grab it. Tier is very important for keeping your mana nice and high, otherwise you will literally run out of mana while you're trying to clear your camps. Now we cross over, get another point in Q for the faster clear. Your E doesn't do much damage, it's more for ganks than it is for clearing. And we'll go ahead and pull him on over. He's dead. Nico's so poor, I haven't seen that. Nico jungle's a lot of fun and it's super strong. I haven't really seen her anywhere outside of the jungle lately. That's where Riot's been turbo buffing her for. Lethality items have definitely been viable on Hecarim in the past. It's usually been more Duskblade though, or more Eclipse. With the recent Duskblade changes though, it's a terrible item. At least for Rengar, it's really horrible. They're gonna have to tweak it and buff it. It was a lot better the way it was before. Because now it's the same thing, except you're not invisible. You're untargetable, but you're also untargetable when you're invisible, so they can literally see where you are. Alright, we get the little dash. Auto into the auto. Since we had 0 stacks on our Q, it was on a very long cooldown. Great Swain pull. Swain pulled her off of my knock there. It was well played by him. Easy champion to gank for. I love having Swain on my team. Such a strong character. It's a much better version of Brand support these days. I'm not going to be able to get top. Scuttle's going to be gone. Since Kha'Zix would have pathed that way from bot to top. I'm going to do myself a favor and reset. Pick up tier. Well, in this case, we're not going to be able to. I would rather have Lucids than tier on my first back. And I'm missing a lot of gold to be able to do that. Missing 100 gold. You don't ever really wait on base for more than 20 or 30 gold for a non-complete item. So Camille's kind of low. She does have longsword though. Might be able to go top. She very well might stay to try to finish pushing that wave. Try to keep my Q stacks up if possible. If we hug this wall, Scuttle won't be able to see us. For those of you who didn't know, that's how Scuttle works. Alright, so we have triple Q stacks. I'll go ahead and ghost and see what I can do. I get the knock on her. This is a lot of minions though. Auto into Q. I think she thought she wins that because she didn't jump away. I don't know if her jump was on a cooldown or something. She probably has TP. I kind of need to reset, to be honest. I'm out of mana. I didn't see Kha'Zix though, so I don't think he's going to kill me here. At least I don't think I saw him with my ward. Being low health in the enemy jungler, knowing where you are is a dangerous situation. She had 2 damage items there, D-Blade plus Longsword. We have 0 damage items. Our jungle item doesn't interact with champions this early on. And obviously our boots don't really do damage. It just puts our abilities on a lower cooldown. So inadvertently it gives us more damage, but not really directly. The point is, she has damage items and I didn't. That's why that fight was kind of close, even though she was missing a lot of health. Plus, I was fighting her on a big minion wave. Those minions were doing probably more damage than she was. Kata finds the rotation there. Their comp's honestly terrible. They don't have a front line. Their Kata's going to have to get really big, or is the Camille. See if I can gank bot here. Oof, they just saw me. Never mind. We'll grab level 6 real quick. 2 stacks on Q. Get spicy on the 3rd stack. That's when you can start to spam. Alright, there it is. Level 6. Why are they missing, though? Inconvenient timing for us. My blue buff's coming up, so I want to reset. We'll pick up tier and grab as much of our Youmuu's as we can. And for some reason, Riot doesn't want us to build it. I think it's because they're trying to figure out just how strong it is for the champions they intended it to be. And they don't want people like Hecarim taking it and just blatantly abusing this overtuned item. So they're not showing it, even though it's, in the literal sense of the word literal, his strongest item right now in terms of win rate and pick rate. So just know it's the right item, even though Riot's not recommending it. They're chasing the LeBlanc, Camille, and Kata. We can't fight for Dragon then. If their top laner is going to be bot side for that long. Aatrox needs to push, dude. I don't think he even realizes that Camille is bot right now. Jinx flashed. It's a good Swain pull. She's dead. That's so good for us though. Oh, I win this. We get him with R into Q auto into Q. We had the level 6 advantage. We also have item advantage at gold spent. I'll go ahead and push this real quick. I had 3 stacks of my Q up as well. And push this really quick. Kata should come for that wave. Jin's low. Could probably stay for him here, I think. Where the fudge? What the? No! Are you kidding me, dude? Why is 100 HP Jin leaving his turret? Was I on a ward or something? Like, I don't understand. Like, sure, what I did was greedy, but like, why the heck did he do that? Oh my gosh, that's horrible for me. That costs so much freaking tempo. No joke. Turrets are way overpowered. They need to stop buffing turrets every season, dude. Way too much damage. I'm running through with my E and Ghost on, and I nearly died to just the turret alone. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh well. Gotta stack it up. Stack up them camps. I want to head over for this. Kha'Zix might be bot side. I don't have vision on it. Swain's not warding for whatever reason. There's the Ka. I gotta get over there now. Got him with Smite. WQ. Down he goes. Kept my Q stack up off that minion. Try to get Dragon here. I am not gonna die of turret OP, dude. I don't have armor or HP. Got our W armor down for the first Dragon auto. We're taking this pretty quick. This is a very high damage glass cannon build early, which is fine because as a jungler, people are just trying to get away from you because they're ganking. You don't really need to be tanky on most junglers, and especially Hecarim early. It's just not important. You want to have damage and mobility. I feel like I can't dive them. I have a lot of CC. Need to keep my CS up, finish my blue jungle item. Gives loads of tempo. Jinx gets a kill on Jin. That's huge. Nice. Double. Jin has quite a bit of kills for how low CS. Probably because I gave him that kill earlier. Triple Q stacks. I can kind of fight a level 6 Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix at 6 is really scary though. Really scary. His Q isolation damage is nuts. Plus it goes on a highly reduced cooldown since every Kha'Zix in the world goes to evolve second. It's been his only viable first evolution for quite some time. pop R for this. Oh, he ran away. Oh, wait, did he go? Dude, he went W evolution. Why did he do that? I don't know where Cat is. I gotta run. I don't know where Cat is at. Okay, she's mid. I gotta push this then. Alright, it's pushed. Alright, Nico's mid, Cat is mid. We'll get our mana back. Looking at their items, I don't have that much. I could back and get my Youmuu's. Kha'Zix is pretty low. I'm assuming he's gonna reset. He doesn't have R. I think he went W evolution first, man. That's such a bad choice. Q evolution's 50 times better. Maybe it was an accident. Nice little Swain grab. Shredding her up. Swain R doesn't turn off if there's still an enemy inside of it. It prolongs it for a couple of seconds. And that's 300 gold. Oh, this Camille's dead. Kha'Zix did not reset. He stayed. I want to stay for this turret, honestly. The plates last a lot longer. Whenever you break a plate, the turret gets more armor magic resist, and they pretty much tripled that duration to where you want to make sure you get the turret down to basically a plate and a half. Herald only scrapes 1.8 plates. And now we reset. This is first turret gold plus the plate gold. Massive gold swing for us. Now that we have Youmuu's, we want to go for Mana Moon. It's a very inexpensive item already. 2,900 gold. For the amount of stats it gives, it's really a 3,200 gold item. So, relatively cheap item for what it does. Plus, we already have the tier, so we can get it nice and early. Ability haste, damage, mana. And then once it turns into Mer mana, attacks against champions deal an additional fudge load of damage on hit. These guys are all kind of low. Kind of have to wait for the LeBlanc a little bit. I needed to press R there. I was busy moving my Youmuu's, though. He's doing a lot of damage. Ooh, I trolled. I trolled. I trolled. I trolled so hard. I didn't have my Youmuu's in the right spot. I'm such an idiot. I wanted to ghost Youmuu's R, and then Nico hit me with a snare right as I looked down to drag my Youmuu's into a usable item slot. What a joke. What a silly joke. I think I finished my jungle item here. Off this full clear. Should get my third biscuit, so 6 camps should do it. I'll use my Youmuu's active to get around the map when I know I'm not about to go into a gank, especially if my R is on cooldown. Might as well. Why not? 2 Des on Hecarim, man. That's rough. I still have shutdown gold? Dude, I just died. Why would they get more shutdown gold for killing me? They already got rewarded there. Wild, man. Kha'Zix is pretty far behind here. Doesn't have much Dark Harvest built up. Dark Harvest Kha'Zix is extremely snowball heavy. He just did not start his snowball off right. It's a rough position to be in when you're building lethality. Alright, jungle item finished, just like I said. Now we touch bush and go really fast. None of this seems to be warded. I kind of want to wait for Aatrox though. No need to rush it. Swain Claw on cooldown as well. Alright, I think this is it. This is the moment. Boom! There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, I gotta back up. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. That Hecarim R that my teammates follow up was pretty good. That's GG's. A clean ace. We get dragon and probably 2 turrets out of that. I'm on my way to drag. That was so spicy, dude. Hecarim's too hard to burst down because of his W armor and magic resist when it's active. It completely cucks people who are going Sork Shoes or any type of lethality. Because it more than like overshadows what little flat penetration you can build in League early on. Super strong. Your W heals you for damage that you deal and also for damage that your allies take near you. So if your allies are getting chunked down, you heal more. I want the third Q stack. There it is. Use the bush speed up. Nice. Oh, what in the world? Yeah, you're dead, buddy. This Jhin loves to fight with 0 HP. It's so annoying. Finally got what was coming to him. I don't want to steal her last hits there. Just taking the wave super slow. Who's alive? Kata and Nico. I could potentially R for that. What are we sitting on? So we're sitting on Mana Moon and a big chunk of another item. Kha'Zix's about to walk into me. Who's coming on there? Oh, it's Kata. I need to build up my Q. Here comes Camille. I'll YOUMUU'S for this. Got the bump on her. Get her with R. I think Camille's here, yep. I have triple Q stack though. I need someone to save me! Oh my gosh! Somebody help! I'm dying! Holy crap. I'm sitting on too much gold in there to where I wasn't even more fed than the Camille who was fighting me. And she had plated as well. There we go, spending some gold. I don't think I need Black Clear. I think Shojin's fine. Could even go for Ravenous. It's lifesteal instead of Omnivamp these days though, so probably not that important to get. You really only do it for the massive amount of attack damage it gives you, since it gives you 85 once you have it full stacked instead of 65. You don't really build it for lifesteal. It's a weird item. The fact that it gives lifesteal when the type of champions who want lifesteals are range champs just doesn't make sense, because it's nerfed for range champs as well. No, this item's nerfed for range champs. Yeah, the cleave's nerfed by half for range, I see. Down goes Kha'Zix. I'll take this Herald. I will take everything. Just like how it should be. You take everything super fast. As long as we have our Q stacked, everything dies. Oh, Jin's by himself. He's dead. We'll use blue jungle item plus YOUMUU'S. Oh, he's running. Seriously? Seriously, dude. Yeah, I got you that time, Nico. I R'd right through the snare like I should have done bot side. I was too busy adjusting my YOUMUU'S item earlier. I'm gonna run away from that. Need to keep my Q up. Kha'Zix doesn't have very much CS right now. It's a little on the low side. I'll ward this just in case. Hey, Jen. You little turd. There you go, buddy. I didn't even use my YOUMUU'S there. I'm a nice guy. Saving YOUMUU'S for next game. Oh, okay, Ka. Yeah, that fight didn't go his way there. Wow, she just tried to steal my ground. What a butthole. An absolute stink move, Jinx. She would have gotten less XP from it because she doesn't have jungle item. Trying to keep my Q up. Didn't really care if I took a minion there since she tried to steal my camp from me. Hey, Camille. Alright, I need to block. Too late. I'm on Youmuu's and E for this. Hey, Jin. Goodbye, buddy. Jinx gets the Quadra, and then she gets the Penta. And that is probably GG's with Herald. What a game. We had 2 or 3 team fights where they got ace. They're holding hostage just to end, says Jin. Apparently Jin's the victim here. Imagine that. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm only 2 full item there. Camille's 2 full item. I look really fed, but the problem is I died a couple of times and bled away like 1,000 gold each time I die, so I'm really not as fed as I look right now. Until I spend my gold, at least. 20 mana back per second here. Yeah, I can spam my Q then. The more mana you're missing, the more mana back you get from being in river or jungle area from your jungle item. Nice. Time to reset. Can pick up my black cleaver and we're chilling. Or in this case, Spear Shojin, because they don't have that much armor. Then we'll go for black cleaver next. Yeah, the base plus Youmuu's. Youmuu's only on a 30-second cooldown. That's really, really good. I think it's originally a 45-second cooldown. It's saying 40 seconds, but I feel like it's 45. I don't know why it's saying 40. I need to go through these bushes here. Oh, they're getting picked. This game's over. Absolutely. Kata, Rageblade Kata. I don't know if she sold her item. She probably did. Can't imagine Rageblade Kata doing that intentionally. Oh, jeez. I still almost killed him. That was a fun game. That is going to do it, guys. If you enjoyed this Lethality Hecarim, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.